Hello, I am Veronica Nino, and this is my Me as a Teacher presentation. So a little bit of background on me. I was born and raised in San Antonio. I have lived here my whole life. Growing up, my family didn't have a lot of money, but we worked with what we had. Most importantly, we had each other. My family includes my parents, my brother, and my sister. I am Hispanic, so yes, I do have a large family. I am one of the oldest cousins, so I've been around lots of little ones my whole life. Here are some pictures of some of my little cousins and I. I absolutely love and adore children, but I haven't always wanted to be a teacher. Growing up, I thought I wanted to be a veterinarian or a nurse, but finally, after spending some time in the child guidance program at school, I knew that this was what I wanted to do. We went off campus to schools and early childhood centers and actually got to spend time in the classroom. I actually won an Outstanding Student Award, and my classmates nominated me as a future teacher, and that's what really inspired me. I love working with the younger age groups, and I hope to teach anything between pre-K to 3rd grade. I actually got to have a field work experience at pre-K for SA, which I truly enjoyed. Here are some pictures from that experience. I went to school in the Northside ISD school district, so I've been to pretty good schools my whole life. Despite having all the resources that I needed, I never actually loved school. I enjoyed my time in elementary school, but as for middle and high school, I didn't particularly love school. In the future, hopefully I'm able to inspire my students to have a love for their education. As for my inspirations, I have a couple. My main inspiration is my mom, because she was the one who told me that she saw me as a teacher because of how kind and patient I am. She always pushes me to do my best because she knows how much I am capable of. Another inspiration that I have is my 4th and 5th grade teacher, Miss Kate. I had her for my last 2 years of elementary, and I had most of the same classmates, so we were all like one big family. She really inspired me because she was such a good teacher. Learning in her classroom was always fun, and I always felt safe and comfortable. My last main inspirations are my siblings and my cousins. They have always looked up to me, and I've always been a role model to them. I really want them to know that they can be anything that they want to be. I want to teach children like them so that I can try to make the world a better and safer place. To continue, I want to be the teacher that makes all of her students feel safe and included in the classroom. It needs to be a safe space for all students. A quote that I took from the Oaks reading says, "Students learn best when schools help them develop self-respect and emotional security." So in order for students to properly learn, they need to feel safe and respected in the classroom. They also need engagement and to be able to have fun and explore. I think having fun in the classroom is a really important aspect. They also need content that pertains to their lives. Oaks explains, rather than learning abstractions while sitting obediently at a desk, students' academic learning should emerge from exploration and engagement in activities that connect to real-life objects and events, all under the maternal guidance of a teacher. Another quote that I felt was relevant to me as a teacher was, "To receive and to be received, to care and to be cared for. These are the basic realities of the human being and its basic aims." Since I want to teach the younger age groups, it is especially important that I teach them to be kind and caring human beings. They will be spending the majority of their time with me, so I will be a big influence on their lives. I truly just want to help them grow up to be good people and to care about the well-being of themselves and others so that they can all learn in a safe environment. In my classroom, I also want to have a zero tolerance for bullying. All my life, I have been made fun of for being short, even though it is something that I cannot help. I want my students to understand that yes, we all look different and we are very diverse, but that it is 100% okay. I don't want my students to make fun of others for the way that they may look, but to appreciate those differences. It is also important that we adapt and modify our teaching for all of the many types of learners in the classroom who come from different backgrounds, learning styles, and abilities. This helps contribute to a wholesome and inclusive learning environment which promotes equity. Each and every child has different needs, and it is important that everyone is given access to the same opportunities. Every student has a story, and it is up to us to be a good part of that story. Students need to be appreciated for their differences and culture in order to ensure that they feel cared for and that they learn effectively. A quote from Sobel's Culturally Responsive Learning Pedagogy article says, "Students will thrive when their attributes, strengths, cultures, languages, and experiences are recognized, viewed as resources, and used as a foundation for future learning." I hope that I am able to practice and instill these values within my own classroom, and I am excited to teach in my very own classroom sometime soon. And that's it. Thank you.